Hey guys, Kylie here. Just coming up with a quick little update just to let you know how I went with week 5 and how things have been progressing and what I've been up to. So as of week 5, I actually lost, I had to have a squiz, 1.4 for week 5, which was pretty good. I was quite happy with that. And I mean, I'm doing this on a Thursday, so I actually weighed in for the end of week 5 on the Monday. And so far this week, I've actually lost 2.3 as well. So, but yeah, we'll do a final total in week 6 for that one anyway. But yeah, 1.4. So it worked out as of that day that I'm approximately 1.95 kilos average per week. So I'm quite happy with that. All my food's been going well. I'm on no restrictions at all with food. I find bread doesn't quite agree with me if I eat a whole lot of it. So one slice of bread here and there is not too bad as toast. I haven't really been going into sandwiches and things like that. So yeah, high sugar, I really haven't been testing that out either. So I haven't been doing really, well, basically the only sugar I'm sort of consuming is through fruit and anything natural. So I'm trying to keep that as low as possible. Protein, well, I haven't been focusing on any amounts as yet. So I'm not saying, well, okay, I need to get this amount of protein and this amount of fat and this amount of carbs or whatever. At the moment, I'm just testing foods out to see what I can and can't eat before I go back to work on Monday, because I'm not going to go to work and try something new and end up doing a runner. Which comes to the reason why I've lost so much so far this week. I actually had an update with one of the surgeons at the Alfred Hospital in Melbourne today, and also a quick check-in with the dietitian. I rang them up yesterday a little bit concerned as I've been feeling really, really crampy, and I had spent the previous 24 to 36 hours basically right next to the toilet. And it wasn't induced by food. It wasn't dumping. I really actually hadn't eaten that much. I had a little bit of spag bowl. That's probably about the most carbs I've had, but it wasn't a lot of pasta. It was more meat. And all excess oil was drained off and washed off and that sort of thing before it was all made. So when I spoke to the dietitian on the phone, she said, come in, I want to see you and we'll get you to talk to one of the surgeons. Because I'm on the public list, when we go in for a follow-up, you get one of the bariatric surgeons that's there. I actually spoke to a young girl that I'd never seen before, but she actually said, I met you on the ward when I actually had surgery done, but I can't remember that. So, yeah, those things happen. But yeah, she was lovely. Even with what I discussed with the dietitian, she was happy with all the types of food that I've been eating, and I do have to get in more fluids. My fluid intake is really bad at the moment. Also, I was too scared to drink anything on the drive down just in case something did happen and I had to find somewhere to go. But I have had some Imodium, or it was just a cheaper brand. Can't spell that word. Can't say it. But no, I'm not going to try. I'll stuff it up. But I had that yesterday, and that sort of stopped all symptoms except for my little bit of a cramping in the tummy. But I am feeling a lot better today. I did have one this morning before I left for Melbourne, just purely because I was driving and I didn't want to get stuck anyway. So yeah, That feels a lot better. My bloating's sort of all gone. Not as gassy today, which is really good. I did get some, my partner Sean, God love him, he went and got me some Hydrolite. Unfortunately, I got the full sugar one, and it is so sickening. I can't drink it, so I'm going to have to go down and get some sugar-free one. But I have had some Gatorade or Powerade Zero and some water as well today. So I've been trying to chug that down and because I'm just so tired, breathless when I get up, just purely because I think I am dehydrated. Yeah, and I'm looking a bit sad. The worst thing about doing these is you can see yourself in the phone. But anyway, so that's what's happened this week. Fingers crossed that it all gets sorted by Monday because I'm back to work. So yeah, 7 weeks off. My sick leave joined into some holidays, so I've been enjoying myself and had some time off, which I'm glad I did because I so needed it. So that's basically all that's happened in week 5. I went out for dinner a couple of times, and I actually picked some really, really good choices. Normally I'd try and stick to some fish and that sort of thing, and it will come out battered and it's like, oh, stuff it, I'll eat that. But no, one of them, I got a nice chicken wrap. So I had chicken salad with a nice dressing. So I just unwrapped that and ate a quarter or just over a quarter of the inside of that. And that was really, really nice, and I had no effects at all. So it went down really well. And then Monday night, we went to the local RSL because Sean plays pool on Mondays, and he was doing some practice because they start back on next Monday. And so I got a lamb souvlaki, and I had the lamb and the salad inside with a little bit of the Greek sauce, the garlic sauce. And once again, I couldn't eat it all, and Sean goes, oh, can I have that? So he polished off the rest of it for me, so it didn't go to waste. But I'm thinking that if I do have to go out I can do these sort of things. A lot of places don't let you take things home due to health reasons, so that you don't end up with food poisoning and that sort of thing. Other places do, but hey, I'm happy. It was only like a $10 souvlaki, so I was happy to have my piece. I was full. I enjoyed it. And once again, that didn't affect me at all. So I'm quite happy with that. On the way home, we stopped off at Calder Park, which is, if all your Victorians know, just past the raceway. There's 2 BPs on each side, inbound and outbound. Everyone always seems to stop there, get Macca's or KFC, that sort of thing. I went to Subway and ordered my first, and I've never ordered this before, but I got a salad bowl. So I really wasn't that hungry though, so I bought it home. I haven't even opened it, so that's going to be tea for tonight. So I've just got some chicken salad, a little bit of dressing, and a couple of pieces of cheese. I'm not sure if I'll eat the cheese, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm pretty happy that I'm getting stuck into some more salads where I never was. Well, veggies are really my hard part. I'm not a big veggie eater, but I do prefer salads. So winter might be a little bit of a challenge, but hey, we're in summer at the moment, so bring on the salads. But apart from that, everything's been going well. I didn't even have a piece of Sean's 50th birthday cake. He liked that. If I got a picture, I'm not sure if I took one. I was a bit disappointed because the heat really got to it. It was a bit sad. It just would not set up nicely, and it was a little bit gooey. The ganache didn't set, and it was a bit soft, so when I cut it, it was a bit sad. But they all enjoyed it. Sean was happy and said it was the best birthday cake he's had. I think he's just pulling me. He twisted me arm there and telling a little bit of a porcupine. But hey, as long as he was happy, he had a great weekend. He had a mate come down from Melbourne, and his uncle and auntie came from Melbourne as well. And there was about 18 of us went out and had tea and then a few drinks. And I had a vodka and squash, which was really good. So I found the squash is actually quite refreshing and not quite as bubbly as what Diet Coke used to be. So yeah, vodka might be my new go-to drink. But I've only had probably 2 or 3 since surgery. I had one or two New Year's Eve, and I had 2 the other night. So yeah, I'm not jumping in for the alcohol. It's just a social thing. If I go out, I might have one with tea, but yeah, I'm not having drinking, a couple after work each night or something like that. So yeah, so that's pretty good. The only thing I do have to do is I have to find a really good multivitamin. The sad thing is you can't get samples of anything, and I don't want to spend $20, $30 on a packet of multis and not like them or not be able to tolerate them. So I'm going to just get a cheap packet of Centrum from the supermarket, see how they go. The dietitian was quite happy with that, but she has put me on to another one, a powder one. Once I look it up and get information, I'll give you more info on my next update about that and see how that goes. But yeah, apart from that, I've just been cruising. It's been damn hot here. We've had the hottest was the other day. We got to 45 degrees and it was a stinker. Today's a lot nicer. I think we got 32, I think, today, and Melbourne was only like 21. So it's been bearable and quite comfortable today. So the aircon hasn't even gone on yet. So I'm quite happy with that. Bring on, I love autumn and spring. So bring on those. Winter gets too cold. I don't like the cold and I don't like the hot. So, hey, I'm a picky person, but gotta be. Oh well. But anyway, that's about all that I can think of. Nothing really exciting has happened, as you know, I just haven't done anything. I've been cruising along, bludgeon, kicking back, relaxing, yeah, that sort of thing. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. So week 5's done and dusted. Week 6 is 3/4 done. And we'll see how we go by the end of this week. And yeah, get to this next goal of mine. I think I've got like 4.7 kilos and I'm into another category. So I'm quite happy with that. So bring the next 4.7 kilos on. Oh, and I did hit my 10 kilo weight loss. So I've lost 13.7, I think. I'm not sure if I said that earlier, but yeah, hit the 13.7. But anyway, guys, keep doing what you're doing and do it damn good. And I will catch you all guys next time. Okay, bye.